Hey guys, in this short video, I'm going to talk with you about how to integrate your WordPress forms with the RazorSharp CRM on high level. So if you're leveraging Go High Level and or the RazorSharp CRM and you want to integrate your WordPress forms with the application, then you're in the right space. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, this can increase your conversion rate as it applies to sales. Statistically, your likelihood of closing an appointment or closing an opportunity increases by 85% if you follow up with contacts within the first 5 minutes of connecting with them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to leverage your WordPress forms and the RazorSharp CRM on high level in order to decrease the response time and improve your close ratio. First thing we're going to do is we're going to jump onto one of our client sites, and what we want to do is we want to integrate this form. This is a Fluent form. We utilize Fluent, Gravity, and also Ninja forms. With our integrations, there's a bunch of different forms out there, and there's a couple of different ways that you can integrate these forms utilizing Zapier, or you can actually utilize the forms right out of the RazorSharp CRM. If you go to the RazorSharp CRM and then you go to sites, you'll have a form builder there where you can utilize an iframe in order to do that. I'm not going to go through that right now. What I'm going to do is talk with you about the Zapier integration. So if you don't have a Zapier account, you can go ahead and create a free account and get access to the vast majority of their Zaps. The premium account has over 3,000, maybe 5,000 apps in there. So the first thing you're going to want to do is select Create. Once you create a Zapier account, and then Zap. You can try utilize the Copilot in order to type out a description of what you're trying to do. Zapier has a really great AI built into it, but what I like to do is just jump in and I'm going to create a form. So I just type in form here and you'll get access to all the native applications that are inside of Zapier that are form based. So if you can't find your form there, again, we do utilize Ninja forms, Gravity forms, and Google forms on a regular basis. But in this case, we're going to do the integration with a Fluent form. So we're going to need a webhook. If you're not familiar with what a webhook is, this just connects applications utilizing a standardization to pass information between applications. So in the webhook here, what we're going to do is we're going to choose the event catch hook. We're going to select continue, and this will give us the actual webhook. We're going to jump over into our Fluent form application, and we're going to enable a Zapier, which is a premium option within Fluent Forms. So if you don't have that, you can subscribe to Fluent Forms and get access to it. But then we're just going to go to the form, select settings, and then we're going to select Zapier. And I'm going to go ahead and edit this, make sure that my webhook is accurate. We're going to go ahead and save this feed. What this does is it tells the application or tells the website that whenever this form is submitted, we want to pass the data securely along this webhook to Zapier. So in order to get an example of that, we'll come down here. We're just going to fill out this form and submit it. That'll take us to the confirmation page. And what we can do is we can go ahead and select test trigger inside of Zapier. And as you will see, what it did is it passed all those information along with the field or the form fields titles and headers so that we have it all right here inside of the application. So the next step is going to be to pass this to the RazorSharp CRM and or Go High Level. So what we'll do is we'll select that record and we're going to type in lead connector. And you'll see this icon here. This is the correct one to utilize. Don't utilize the space like I did by mistake, but we're going to utilize lead connector. And we're going to create, we're going to add or update a contact. And then we're going to go ahead and select an account. So if you've already integrated this into the system, you should have all of your accounts listed there. Let's see if we do. Nope. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect a new account. And again, this is going to leverage the API and then the back end of the RazorSharp CRM on Go high level. And if you already have an account, you can just follow this link. But what we're going to do is we are going to find the API key. So we're going to jump over into the RazorSharp CRM. We're going to go to the property that we're looking for. We're going to go to settings. And then under business profile, you're going to have this API key here. So if there isn't an API key there, you'll select and create one. But what you're going to do is you can just copy that key. You're going to jump back over into Zapier. And then you're going to connect lead connector to the RazorSharp CRM so that you can get access to the CRM. So that's called lead connector 2. What we'll do is we'll want to rename that. I don't know if I'll be able to do that with this. We can test the connection, and we can go ahead and select continue. And then we're just going to map these fields. So we're mapping the form fields from the form into the fields within the RazorSharp CRM. So we'll go in here. We're going to select first name. Now, if we wanted to tag these records, there's going to be a lot of different records or form fields inside of this, and I'll show you a couple of ninja tricks in just a second. But first thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to come in here and fill in the information, first name, last name. Let me see if I can move this out of the way. We're going to do phone number. That's a numeric field, so it's not actually titled. We're going to go email. There's some other fields that we could do here. Description. So what we can do is we can actually create a tag here based off of some of these other fields. We could go description, we could go last name, but what I like to do is I like to create a action tag. So we'll just create the tag and we'll say action forms form. And then we can select the source. We can go back to the website and we can say BioPulse USA so that we know where the actual lead form or where the actual lead came from. We're going to mark this as a lead. And we're going to add notes here from the form as well. We're going to add the description there. We're going to add these other fields that we want to utilize. We don't have business name, country, date of birth, priority of interest, so we'll go ahead and select continue. And then we're going to test the step. And what this should do is it should pass this information. So as you can see here, the contact was sent and the information was passed. All we would do is jump over into the RazorSharp CRM, go to contacts, and you will see that contact record was added with the correct tag on it, action form field lead. This has been marked as a lead. Then we can utilize contacts and smart forms in order to manage that information, kick off workflows, and follow up with the contact immediately after they fill out the form. So if the sole purpose is to collect the contact and then to follow up with them, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we create a campaign sequence that does that within the first 5 minutes, whether it's email, text message, and what we want to do is move them towards the desired outcome as quickly as we possibly can. So the next step would be to set up a marketing automation. Go into the automation tab, utilize this trigger, and or a new contact is added as the actual action, and move them towards the desired outcome. So that's how you do it, step by step, utilizing Zapier in order to integrate your WordPress forms into the RazorSharp CRM on high level. Again, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment. If you have an application that you want to have either automation or AI to solve that, which is repetitive tasks and or takes up a ton of your time in your daily workflow as it applies to your business workflows, then leave those in the comments section as well. We'll be happy to build those out for free. Right now we're building out custom AI powered application automation. So those are going on for free right now. Hopefully they're still going when you see this video. Leave those in the comments section. We'll be happy to help you work through those. Help you build out bots and or co-pilots in order to solve those. That's all I got for you today. Until the next time we speak, make today and every day a fantastic day. We'll talk with you real soon.